Hi, welcome to step 3. In step 1, we became aware of our trigger. In step 2, we were paying attention to the sensations that come with the trigger. Now, in step 3, you will realize that with the sensations, there are thoughts that come with them. So I want you to ask yourself, what are those thoughts? Become aware of those thoughts. So go back to the emotion and observe the thoughts. Now observe them without judgment. Be very objective. Be almost like a third person, as if you are not the person who's having the thoughts. You're observing someone else's thoughts. So don't react to them. Don't get attached to them. Now, be very vulnerable, be very honest, be very open to listen to those thoughts. You will realize that there are words that we say to ourselves that we would not even use on our worst enemies, and yet we use them on ourselves, sometimes on a daily basis. So it's good that we notice this self-brutality so that we can start to be compassionate to ourselves. This is important because if we want to be compassionate people, to be compassionate to others, we must first start with ourselves. When you are healed, the world will heal with you. Now let's look at some of the words that we use to cut ourselves. It will be different for different people, of course. So the words might be something like, I'm a failure, people will laugh at me, I'm useless, I'm stupid, I'm never good enough, the world is unfair, he's an idiot, nobody loves me, and so on and so forth. So just observe the rising and passing of these thoughts. Don't get attached to any of them, like I said. Pretend that you're merely watching clouds passing in the sky. This is a metaphor I use often. So observe the ebb and the flow like water in a river. So they will come, but they will definitely go. And gradually they will come more slowly and go more quickly. They will seem further away and weaker in nature. The more you watch, the more they will fade. Just be patient with this process. They may take time to completely disappear. That should not be your goal. Even if they don't disappear, it's fine. And the other thing is that they may come back. They may come back with strength as well. So accept whatever comes. Whatever the case, just accept, observe, and let go. I want you to keep a journal for this process. Write down the thoughts that come. Don't worry if they don't make sense to you now. We want to work on them in step 4, so make sure you have them written down. See you in step 4 then.